Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to another question and answer session. This is the physiology question. Which of the following arterial blood gas result would fit for chronic respiratory acidosis with compensatory metabolic alkalosis? Here 2 point important. One is it is the chronic respiratory acidosis, and the second one, it is in the compensatory metabolic alkalosis. So 2 point important. First of all, this is respiratory acidosis. That means the pH change occurs. For this condition, partial pressure of carbon dioxide alters, and when there is compensatory metabolic alkalosis, that means in this condition bicarbonate level also altered. So here different type of options. First of all, let's see 2 important point. One is the equation and another one is the normal parameter. So it is the pH is equal to bicarbonate level and partial pressure. This bicarbonic acid, actually it is the partial pressure of carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is directly related to the lungs. On the other hand, the bicarbonate ion, it is directly related to the metabolic part. So first of all, let's see some normal level. First of all, pH, which is normally 7.35 to 7.45. Then the partial pressure of carbon dioxide, it is 4.5 to 6 kilopascal, and standard bicarbonate level, it is 22 to 28. So these three important parameter we have to remember very carefully. Other parameter also, partial pressure of oxygen, it is 11 to 14 kilopascal, anion gap 10 to 16, chloride 98 to 107 millimole per liter. So here the respiratory acidosis. So we have to follow this equation. In respiratory acidosis, what change occurs? First of all, pH drop. So here this is the pH which is reduced. So first of all, here we see in case of respiratory acidosis, pH reduce, and what is directly related to pH? Partial pressure of carbon dioxide. And what is the change will occur? It will increase the partial pressure of carbon dioxide. Actually, the first event was the partial pressure of carbon dioxide. When partial pressure of carbon dioxide increase, it affects to the pH and pH reduce. On the other hand, to keep the pH within normal range, the bicarbonate also change, and what will happen? It also increase. So these three important change we have to remember. In case of respiratory acidosis, pH reduce and partial pressure of bicarbonate increase, and carbonic acid also increase. So when pH reduce in case of respiratory acidosis, the rest of the parameter will increase. So it is the main important thing to remember to answer the question. For answering the question, so first of all, respiratory acidosis with compensatory means it may be normal pH or it may be acidotic condition, that means less than 7.35. So here pH, first of all, let's see less than 7.35. So this pH and this one and also this one. So in case of respiratory acidosis, first of all, see the pH which is acidotic. So these three are acidotic, but at the same time, as there is the compensatory mechanism start, so that the pH may be normal range. So this is another option, it may be another answer. So as it is the respiratory cause, so first event we have to look for lungs, and for lungs it is the carbon dioxide. So when pH decrease, that means acidosis condition, what will be partial pressure of carbon dioxide? It will increase. So let's see the partial pressure of carbon dioxide. First of all, in the first question, the normal range of partial pressure of carbon dioxide, it is 4.5 to 6. So first of all, the 7.3 which is more than 6, so it may be a answer. Then the second, here we can see this is the 3.8, which is less than 4.5, so it will not be the answer. Then in the third option, partial pressure of carbon dioxide, it is 7.4, which also increase, so it may be another answer. And in the last option, partial pressure of carbon dioxide, it is 10.2, so it may be another answer, because 10.2 it is more than this 6. So now what we look for? Now we look for bicarbonate level, and what will the fate of bicarbonate? It will increase to compensate the pH. So now let's see the bicarbonate level. Normal level of bicarbonate, it is 22 to 26. So 22 to 26. So as it is increased, that means it is more than 26. In the first option, bicarbonate, it is 30, so it may be answer. In case of this, here we can see the bicarbonate level is 14, which is reduced, so it is not answer, it is cross. And in the last option, the bicarbonate level, it is 23.8, and it is 23.8, and it is within the normal range, so it is within the normal, it is not increase, so it may be another answer. So we are confused now within these two, but at the same time, let's see for partial pressure of oxygen. As it is respiratory acidosis, so the partial pressure of oxygen will reduce, and we know the normal level of partial pressure of oxygen is 11 to 14, and here this is reduced. In case of respiratory acidosis, this partial pressure of oxygen reduce. And in last option, here we can see the partial pressure of oxygen is normal or it's increased, so here it will be not option, because when respiratory or when lung compromises in this condition, acidosis develops, so partial pressure of oxygen will reduce, and according to this equation, bicarbonate will increase. But in this option, bicarbonate is within the normal range, so it is not the answer. So finally our answer is the first option. So it is our answer. The pH, which is 7.36, that means it's normal. Then what will happen? Partial pressure of carbon dioxide, it will increase, bicarbonate level increase, and it is, as it is respiratory, so partial pressure of oxygen, it is reduced. Actually this is not more important, you can forget this easily.